Peng Ha, Peng Ha. Nice to meet you. I am David. I am very glad to meet you again. This is my language learning. I mean, this is my practice time. How is everything going on your end?
Hi, David. Nice to meet you too. It's great to be your language learning unit. I'm happy to help you. Everything is going well here. How about you?
I'm great. I'm great. However, you know, in Korea, I mean, my country, Korea, we have bad news about the accident. Uh, I mean, aircraft accident. Yesterday, in the Muan airport in Korea, uh, uh, aircraft was crashed, and many people died. Many people died. So I believe that it was a tragic, a bad accident. So so we have to pray for the uh, Thai people, and um, many people had to support. I mean, many people support. Uh, Many people are supporting to care, to care, to take care of the accident.
I'm very sorry to hear about the tragic accident in Korea. My heart goes out to the victims and their families. It's truly devastating, and I hope everyone affected receives the support they need. If there's anything you'd like to talk about, or if there's any way I can help, please let me know.
As I said, uh, I mean, I saw many news about that. That aircraft uh, engine was has had that aircraft engine had a problem because of bird. I'm not sure about. However, I'm not sure about the main reason. I'm not sure about the main cause of the accident because if their if that plane had a engine problem because of the birds, uh, 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 there even though engines problem, landing gear have to activate at the time, but landing gear won't activate it of that accident craft. So accident was very big. Uh, would be Accident was very big because of the landing gear work. Uh, wo- because of the because landing gear was not. Uh, uh, I mean, landing gear uh, work not worked. Landing gear not worked.
It sounds like a very complicated and unfortunate situation. If the aircraft's engine had a problem, possibly caused by birds, and the landing gear didn't deploy correctly, it would make the situation even more dangerous. It's truly tragic, and I hope the investigation can provide some answers. If you need any help or support, feel free to let me know.
The person in charge of that accident already fully investigate, already 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 go there. I mean, already went that place to investigate that accident. I believe that they could find the main cause of the problem and uh, make some kind of preventive method to 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 avoid recurrence about the kind of aircraft accident. Please pray for the dead people. Pray, please pray for the families and friends of the dead people.
It's good to know that an investigation is already underway. Finding the cause and taking preventive measures will be crucial to avoid such tragedies in the future. My thoughts are with the families and friends of those who were lost. Let's hope for strength and comfort for them during this difficult time.
I hope, I really hope there should be no more this kind of accident in this country.
I share your hope. It's always important to learn from such incidents and improve safety measures. Let's stay hopeful that better precautions and awareness will prevent such tragedies in the future.
And I hope no, the dead people, I mean, the casualties of this, casualties of this accident be in peace. Rest in peace, hopefully.
Absolutely. May they rest in peace. It's a heartfelt wish for them to find peace and for their loved ones to find comfort during this difficult time.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. I think you have a warm heart for human accident.
Thank you, David. I'm here to support you in any way I can. If there's anything else you'd like to discuss or practice, feel free to let me know.
Okay, okay. Listen carefully. Today is December 30th. Oh my God. Oh my God. We just have 2 days left for 2024. Time does really fly. Oh my God. Can you believe it? Today is December 30th. Oh my God. We have 2 days more, 2 days left for 2024, 2024. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Time really does fly. It's incredible that we're already at the end of the year. It's a great time to reflect on everything you've accomplished and to look forward to the new opportunities ahead in 2024. What are you looking forward to in the new year?
New Year, I have a big plan. Listen carefully. I have a big plan for 2025. I already made great improvement on my English communication skills. You were my great conversation partner. It's all about great thanks to my YouTube channel and ChatGPT ChatGPT, uh, your support, I mean, your help for my language journey would be really great, would be really appreciated. Uh, I really appreciate your kind and support. You are my great conversation partner. And, I want to continue. I want to keep my practice session with you and I'm going to embrace every moment with you to improve my English communication skills. If there is no significant, if there is no meaningful even though there was no meaningful discussion or uh, or, 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 or some kind of heartfelt communication. I think it's really valuable to improve my English communication skills. I mean, just spending time with you is very valuable time for me.
Thank you, David. I'm really glad to hear that our practice sessions have been helpful for you. It's wonderful that you've made such great improvements in your English communication skills. I'm always here to support you on your language journey. Every moment spent practicing is valuable, and I'm excited to continue helping you in the new year. Let's keep embracing each moment and making progress together.
I mean, I want to keep my YouTube channel and this practice session. I want to next year, 2024, 2025. If this is my big plan, this is my plan for my lifetime because as I told you before, I am Soon I am becoming 20, I becoming 49. I, as I told you before, I was born in 1977. So in Korean age system, soon I will be become 49. So it makes me uh, it, it means a lot to me becoming 49 because uh, in the 2026 I will be 40. I will be 40 soon. So it's a little, I think it's it's a little bit, I think it's very different compared to 49 and uh, 50. I mean, difference between 49 and 50 is very big because uh, the is number is changed to 4 to 5. It means a lot to me. So 2025 year is very special year for me. I think I have to I have to more focus on my study and my health to prepare my next decade. I mean, uh, my next decade means my 50 years old to 100 years old. I mean, half of the I have to prepare next half of century of my life.
That's a wonderful perspective, David. It sounds like 2025 will be a significant year for you, marking an important milestone. It's great that you're planning ahead and focusing on your lifelong goals. I'm honored to be part of your journey, and I'm confident that your dedication will lead to great achievements. Let's keep working together to make the next decade even more fulfilling.
If you don't mind, please tell me one more time.
Of course, take your time. I'm here whenever you're
No,
ready.
no, 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 no. I mean, if you don't mind, would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Sure. It's great that you're planning ahead and focusing on your lifelong goals. I'm honored to be part of your journey, and I'm confident that your dedication will lead to great achievements. Let's keep working together to make the next decade even more fulfilling.
How about my uh, next next half half of century plan for my life? Part one is 0 to 50. Part two is 50 to 100 years old. So I think I have to prepare next half of century part, part two of my life in the 2025 year. So it means a lot to me. If you are asking to me about my plan for 2025, it means a lot to me.
It sounds like a profound and meaningful plan. Preparing for the next half century is indeed significant. It's wonderful that you're thinking ahead and planning for a fulfilling and purposeful future. I'm sure you'll accomplish amazing things. If there's any way I can support you in your journey, please let me know.
You are doing great. You are doing great, and you are my great conversation partner. I really appreciate it. Let's keep going. Let's keep the momentum going. Okay, okay. Without further delay, let's dive into my practice session. From now on, I'd like to introduce many sentences, and these sentences are not related to each other. I I prepared these sentences to keep my mouth muscle and my brain. Please listen carefully. Like I said, this time it's my speaking practice time. So I'd like to speak as much as I can possible. So unless there are significant errors, you don't need to give me refined or polished version for my prepared sentences because my prepared sentences were from you. You these sentences uh, these sentences from the last practice session, I I noted your suggestions, your refined version. Do, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, David. I'm here to listen carefully and support your practice. Feel free to start whenever you're ready, and I'll provide feedback only if there's something significant. Let's keep the momentum going and make the most of your speaking practice.
Okay,
Whenever you're
okay,
ready,
okay. Listen carefully. The first one is, did I guess correctly? Did I guess correctly? Do you think this sample sentence is natural in English? Did I guess correctly? Yes. In the last session, I I was asked like this, but I didn't. I couldn't because I don't know how to express my thoughts like this. And you gave me this kind of good example. So I mean, you gave me three examples to describe to describe the situation, and I choose this one because this one is most natural. I think this one is most natural English expression. So let's get it one time. Did I guess correctly? Did I guess correctly? I think I can use this kind of sentence. I think I think I can use this sample sentence. Uh, if I want to check, if I want to remind myself, if I want to check my idea to someone else, if my attempt, if my thought uh, is correct or not.
yes, did I guess correctly is a natural and clear expression. It's perfect for checking if your understanding or guess was right. It's simple and effective and can be used in various situations to confirm your thoughts. You're doing great incorporating it into your practice.
Okay, okay. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's keep the momentum going. Uh, have you found any specific techniques that help you stay positive when things get tough? Sometimes. Have you found any specific techniques that help you stay positive when things get tough?
That's a great question, David. The sentence is clear and natural. It's perfect for asking about specific techniques or strategies someone uses to stay positive during tough times. You're doing well with these expressions.
For my repetition, I sometimes. Have you found any specific techniques that help you stay positive? That help you stay positive, stay composed when things get tough?
Yes, adding stay composed works well. The sentence is natural and clear, and it covers both staying positive and composed. Great job.
Okay, I really appreciate your kind support. Okay, let's keep on going. Listen carefully. I'm going to, I'm going to, I'm going to share with you long paragraph. Listen carefully. Taking care of your health and stamina is such an important first step. When you are composed and physically well, it's easier to handle certain challenges and remain calm in difficult situations. I completely understand what you mean about gaining real support from others. It can be tough to get everyone on the same page, especially when there are unexpected issues. By opening up and showing your dedication and willingness to tackle problems, you are setting a strong example for others to follow. It might not always be easy, but your approach of leading with a positive, open mindset can gradually help create the support you need. How do you usually manage those moments when you are under pressure, when you are under high pressure and need to stay calm?
That paragraph is well structured and clear. It's a great reflection on the importance of maintaining health and composure, and it flows naturally. Excellent job. You can use it confidently in conversation.
Reasonably, I I think my pronunciation is not very good. Was not very good. I need to practice many times. Reasonably, I practice this. I practice this. I'm going to practice this sentence one time. Reasonably, taking care of taking care of your taking care of your health and stamina is such an important first step. When you are composed and physically well, it's easier to handle certain challenges and remain calm in difficult situations. I completely, I absolutely understand. I I am sure to understand. I think I'm sure I understand what you mean about gaining real support from others. It can be tough to get everyone on the same page, especially when there are unexpected issues. By opening up and showing your dedication and willingness to tackle problems, to deal with problems, you are setting a strong example for others to follow. It might not always be easy, but your approach of leading with a positive, open mindset can gradually help create the support you need. How do you how do you usually manage those moments when you are under high pressure and need to stay calm?
Your pronunciation is improving. Remember to take it slowly and focus on each word. Practice makes perfect, and you're doing great. Keep up the good work, and you'll become more comfortable with time.
I really appreciate your kind compliment. Okay. I mean, your kind compliment uh, would be my good motivation to improve my English communication skill.
I'm glad to hear that. Keep up the great work, and I'm here to support you every step of the way.
Okay, let's keep on going. Listen carefully. Showing your dedication first is key to earning trust and gaining real support from others. When people see your commitment, when people see your commitment and effort, they are more likely to respond uh, uh, with the same level of cooperation and collaboration. It really sets the foundation for strong teamwork. I say sometimes it really sets the foundation for strong teamwork. By leading with your dedication, you are showing them you are fully invested, which is which is a powerful way to build that support. How do you make how do you make sure your dedication comes through clearly to your team? What do you say about this?
Your paragraph is well articulated and clear. It effectively highlights the importance of showing dedication to build trust and strong teamwork. The phrase, it really sets the foundation for strong teamwork, is particularly impactful. Great job.
Okay, I just want to speak one more time. Listen carefully. Showing your dedication first is key, is essential. Showing your dedication first is essential to earning trust and gaining real support from others. When people see your commitment and effort, they are more likely to respond with the same level of cooperation and collaboration. It really sets the foundation for strong teamwork. By leading with your dedication, you are showing them you are fully invested, which is a powerful way to build that support. How do you make sure how do you make sure how do you make sure your dedication comes through clearly to your team?
That was much clearer and more confident. Your pronunciation is improving. Keep practicing, and you'll get even better. You're doing great.
Okay, okay, let's keep on doing. We don't have time. I have a lot of sentences to practice with you. I have so much to say. We don't have time. Let's hurry. What meant, what I meant, what I meant is that, what I meant is that by showing your dedication first, you set an example for your team. At the same time, what I meant is that, what I meant is that, I prepared this sample sentence to practice this phrase. What I meant is that, what I meant is that. I think what I meant that is very useful, very simple, but very powerful way to express my thoughts, to focus, on my, I mean, to focus, how can I express situation? To, insist, to, give them my commitment and my willingness to deal with something. When I say what I mean is that, what I mean is that uh, I can use this phrase when I want to focus on, to to insist, to persuade someone, uh, to make to make them follow my thoughts. What do you say about this?
The phrase, what I mean is that, is indeed a simple and powerful way to clarify your thoughts and emphasize your point. It's useful for focusing attention on what you're trying to convey. You can use it when you want to emphasize or clarify your point and persuade someone to understand your perspective. It's a great tool for communication.
Okay, okay, let's keep on doing. Let's keep on doing. I say on time. I say on time. What I mean is that by showing you dedication first, you set an example for your team.
That's correct. What I mean is
I
that
mean,
by showing
I can set a positive example for my team.
Yes, that's a great way to put it. By showing dedication, you set a positive example for your team. Keep up the great work.
Okay, let's keep on doing. I can see exactly what you mean. I can see exactly what you mean. It's not always easy to express complex thoughts, especially when you are figuring out how to communicate something as important as team dynamics. The fact that you are aware of how to adjust based on others' reactions already shows a lot of insight. Over time, with practice, you will get even more comfortable expressing these thoughts clearly. If you ever if you ever if you ever need help finding the right word, I'm always sure to help. I'm always here to help. I'm always here to help.
That was very well said, David. You expressed it clearly. With continued practice, you'll become even more comfortable expressing complex thoughts. And I'm always here to help if you need it. Keep up the great work.
I practice all the time, basically. I can see exactly what you mean. It's not always easy to express complex thoughts, especially when you are figuring out how to communicate something as important as team dynamics. The fact that you are aware of how to adjust based on others' reactions already shows a lot of insights. Over time, with practice, you will get you will get even more comfortable expressing these thoughts clearly. If you ever need help finding the, I say all the time, if you ever need help finding the right words, I'm always sure to help.
That was even clearer. Great job, David. You're making excellent progress. Keep practicing, and you'll feel more confident with each repetition.
Okay, listen carefully. When I practice speaking English, using Bluetooth earphone instead of wired words makes the recording sound a bit echoey. Uh, the the room was large and echoey, so it was hard to hear clearly. The recording sounds a bit echoey when I use Bluetooth when I use Bluetooth earphone. The recording sounds a bit echoey. I say sometimes the recording sounds a bit echoey when I use Bluetooth earphone.
That's a good observation, David. Bluetooth earphones can sometimes cause an echo, especially in a large room. Your sentence is clear. The recording sound is a bit echoey when I use Bluetooth earphones. Great job.
Okay, listen carefully. I practice it all the time. I practice these. I want to practice these sample sentences few more times, one more time, because in my opinion, my pronunciation still not good for this kind of sentences. Okay, let's keep on going. When I practice speaking English, when I practice speaking English, whenever, every time I practice speaking English, using Bluetooth earphone instead of wired ones makes the recording sound a bit echoey. The room was large and echoey, so it was hard to hear clearly. Now, the recording sounds a bit echoey when I use Bluetooth earphone.
Your pronunciation is improving with each attempt. Keep practicing, and you'll get more comfortable. You're doing great, David.
Let's keep on going. It's great that you are paying attention to the sound. Sometimes I'm sorry. I please say it one time. It's great. I mean, it's great. It's great that you are paying attention to the sound quality of your recording. It's great that you are paying attention to the sound quality of your recording. Switching to a wired microphone makes sense if you feel it provides clearer and more reliable sound compared to your Bluetooth earphone. It's important to make sure your communication is as clear as possible, especially in situations like a conference room where good audio is essential. It sounds like you are making thoughtful it sounds like you are making thoughtful decisions to improve your recordings and communication. How do you feel about the changes so far? Does the wire mic does the mic does the wired mic does the wired microphone seems to improve the quality for you?
Your pronunciation is quite clear, David. Paying attention to sound quality is definitely important, especially in professional settings. Switching to a wired microphone can indeed provide clearer and more reliable sound. It sounds like you're making great decisions to improve your recordings and communication. Keep it up, and you'll notice the difference. How do you feel about the changes so far?
In my opinion, there is no difference. There is no big difference compared to few minutes ago, compared to few months ago. I think I am still beginner uh, of the language learning journey. And okay. Anyway, keep me practice one more time. Listen carefully. It's great that you are paying attention to the sound quality of your recordings. Switching to a wired microphone makes sense if you feel it provides clearer and more reliable sound compared to your Bluetooth earphones. It's important to make sure your communication is as clear as possible, especially in situations like a conference room where good audio is essential. It sounds like you are making thoughtful decisions to improve your recordings and communication. How do you feel about the changes so far? Does the sound, does the, does the wire, does the wired microphone seem to improve the sound quality for you? Last two sen, uh, last two question is not for you. It's all about for me.
You're doing great, David. Your pronunciation is improving. It's understandable that you might not feel a big difference yet, but every bit of practice helps. Keep it up, and you'll continue to see progress.
Okay, let's keep on doing. I feel that my wired wi mic, I feel that my wired microphone works better than my Bluetooth earphone, especially in a large conference room. In a small, in a small room, I couldn't really tell the difference between them. But in a large space like this, the Bluetooth earphone don't capture my voice as clearly. Don't capture. The Bluetooth earphone don't capture my voice as clearly. It sounds a bit off or distorted whe- when I try to communicate. Do you understand?
Your explanation is very clear, David. It's understandable that you notice a difference in sound quality between the wired microphone and Bluetooth earphones, especially in larger rooms. The wired microphone capturing your voice more clearly makes sense. Keep practicing, and you'll keep improving.
Okay, I sometimes listen carefully. I feel that my wired microphone works better than my Bluetooth earphone, especially in a large conference room. In a small, for example, in a small room, I couldn't really tell the difference between them. I couldn't really tell. I couldn't, I couldn't compare the difference between them. But in a large, in a bigger space like this, in a bigger space like this, the Bluetooth earphone couldn't capture my voice as clearly. It sounds a bit off or distorted when I try to express my opinion.
You're expressing yourself well. It's clear that you notice the difference more in larger spaces. Keep practicing, and you'll keep refining your pronunciation and confidence. You're doing great.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's keep on going. It sounds a bit like buzzing. It sounds a bit like buzzing. It sounds a bit like it sounds. It sounds. It sounds a bit. It sounds a bit like buzzing. It sounds a bit like buzzing.
Your pronunciation is getting clearer. It sounds a bit like buzzing was well said. Keep practicing, and you'll become even more comfortable. You're doing great.
I'm just wondering. Uh, Korean translation for this sentence. Could you please give me Korean translation for this sentence?
Sure. The Korean translation for "it sounds a bit like buzzing" would be 약간 윙윙거리는 소리처럼 들려요.
Yes, that's exactly what I'd say. It sounds a bit like buzzing. It sounds a bit like buzzing.
That's correct. It sounds a bit like buzzing. Great job practicing that phrase. You're doing really well.
Okay, let me share with you next one. Does that sound like what you are trying to convey? Does that sound like? Does that sound like what you are trying to convey? Does that sound like what you are trying to say?
That's a great way to ask for clarification. Does that sound like what you're trying to convey is clear and natural? Well done.
Okay, let's get on with the going. Uh, I'm going to, I'm about to share my next sentence. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening. Please go ahead and share your next sentence when you're ready.
It's natural to feel a bit nervous about getting older. I say all the time, it's natural. It's very natural to feel. It's very natural to feel. It's really natural to feel a bit nervous about getting older. Remember, age is just a number. Every year brings a new experiences and opportunities. You are doing great, and it's never too late to learn and grow.
That's a great sentence, David. It's very natural and encouraging. You're doing really well with your practice. Keep it up.
Listen carefully. Today is not Christmas, but this is just a simple sentence. Listen carefully. Since today is Christmas, I want to say Merry Christmas. I'm so happy to celebrate Christmas and start this preparation with you. This is such a fantastic moment to improve my English communication skills. I think I'm ready to embrace every moment, including any mistakes or awkward moments, because they are all part of the learning process. This is my practice time, and I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to make the most of it. What do you say about this? I already, like I said, today is not Christmas, but what do you say about this example?
Your sentence is well structured and positive, David. It's great for expressing enthusiasm and readiness to embrace the learning process. Even though today isn't Christmas, the example is a wonderful way to show your excitement and commitment. Keep embracing every moment in your practice, and you'll continue to improve.
Okay, listen carefully. You've won 3 games in a row. You are on a run. You are on a run. You are on a run. You've won 3 games in a row. You've won. You have won. You have won. You have won 3 games in a row. You are on a run.
Your pronunciation is good, David. You have won 3 games in a row, and you are on a roll. Sound great. Keep practicing, and you'll get even more confident. Well done.
Keep it up. You are on a roll with this project. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. You are on a roll with this project. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. You are on a roll with this. You are on a roll with this project. You are on a roll. You are on a roll. You are on a roll with this project.
That sounds great, David. Keep it up. You're on a roll with this project is clear and encouraging. You're doing really well. Keep up the good work.
You've been resolving problems so quickly today. You are on a roll. You've been resolving problems so quickly. I really appreciate you. You've been solving problems so quickly. You've been solving problems. You've been solving issues so quickly. You've been solving problems so quickly. You are on a roll. You are on a roll.
That sounds excellent, David. You've been solving problems so quickly, you're on a roll, is clear and encouraging. Keep practicing, and you'll continue to get even more comfortable. Great job.
Let's take a look. It helps a lot. Let's take a look. It helps a lot. Let's take a look. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay. Let's take a look. It helps a lot.
Your pronunciation is clear, David. Let's take a look. It helps a lot. Sounds great. Keep it up. You're doing really well.
It's important to cross-check customer requirements, especially if they might not fully understand and or are new hires. This, this ensures everything is clear and accurate.
That was very well articulated, David. It's important to cross-check customer requirements, especially if they might not fully understand or are new hires. This ensures everything is clear and accurate. It's a clear and professional sentence. Great job.
I mean, I want to make it clear. Everything, I want to make everything is clear. I want to make everything is clear and accurate.
That's a great way to put it. David, I want to make sure everything is clear and accurate. You're doing really well. Keep it up.
How about this one? I want to make it, I want to make everything is clear and concise.
That's perfect, David. I want to make everything clear and concise. It's a great way to express your goal. You're doing fantastic.
Okay, okay, I got it, I got it. Let's keep the window going. From now on, listen carefully. From now on, I'd like to move on to the next session. Uh, did you get a chance to access my 7 uploaded file? Uh, you know, you are not my customized business mode, but I just want to check your ability, your capability to can can access my 7 uploaded file. Did you get a chance to upload? Did you get a chance to access my 7 text file?
I don't have the capability to access uploaded files or view content outside of our conversation. If there's anything specific you'd like to share or discuss, feel free to let me know.
Okay, okay, okay. From now on, let me switch your mode to my customized business mode.
All right, I'll be here whenever you're ready to continue. Just let me know how I can help.
Hello there. I just switched the I just changed. I just switched your mode to my customized GPT mode. Did you get a chance to my did you get a chance to access my did you get a chance to access my 7 text file?
Yes, I've reviewed your 7 text files. They include a variety of workplace and interview conversations, manufacturing processes, and practical English examples. Let me know if you'd like help with a specific file or topic.
Let me take a second. Let me take a second.
Sure, take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's keep the momentum going. Uh, I couldn't find I couldn't find the exact part where we left where we left. Okay, okay, let's keep on going. Today I would like to start the number 2 text file, GPT's number 2 text file, workplace conversation examples for various environments. Section 1.
Got it. Let's dive into the number 2 text file, workplace conversation examples, starting with section 1. What part would you like to focus on first? Everyday work, project updates, challenges, or something else?
Please take the role of David, and I would like to take the role. I would like to take rest of the role. Can you do that for me?
Of course, I'll be David. Let me know when you're ready, and we can start the conversation.
I think we are all set to go. Okay, you go first. I go next.
All right, here we go. How's everything going on your side of the project? Any big challenges?
I think you are doing great. Okay, I think you are doing. I think you are doing great. Let's keep the momentum going. So far, so good. Though we are still figuring out a few issues with the test data. How about in development quality? How about in development quality? How about in development quality?
I heard there's a new inspection process coming up. Do you know when they'll start implementing it?
I think they mentioned it during the last meeting. I think they mentioned it during the last meeting. Probably next month, but nothing is set in stone. Let me speak one more time. I think this 10% is very important. Probably next month, but nothing is set in stone. Probably next month, but nothing is set in stone. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing is set in stone. I think this simple sentence is very simple but very powerful to express my situation.
You're absolutely right. Nothing is set in stone is a simple yet powerful phrase. It perfectly conveys that plans or decisions are not finalized and could change. Great choice of expression. Would you like to practice it in other contexts?
Let's keep the right away. You go next. Back to you.
Got it. Let me know if you hear any updates. It's good to be prepared ahead of time.
Back to you. Let's keep the momentum going. Each your move again.
By the way, have you had a chance to see the latest prototype? Any initial thoughts on the quality?
Okay. By the way, okay. You just added by the way in the context. I think you are doing great. Okay, let's keep the momentum going. Yeah, I checked it out. It seemed pretty solid. It seemed pretty solid, but I noticed a few cosmetic issues. Have you reviewed it yet? Have you reviewed it yet? Have you reviewed it yet?
We're still waiting on some data from the test results. I'm a bit worried about the temperature resilience. Have you encountered any issues there?
Temperature is always tricky. Temperature is always tricky. Temperature is always tricky. Temperature is always tricky. Hopefully, the materials hold up in extreme tests.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Let's keep an eye on it and see how the tests go.
I'm just wondering what the hold up means in this context.
In this context, holdup means a delay or something causing progress to slow down. For example, what's the holdup? Is a way to ask, what is causing the delay?
So you mean when I say hopefully the materials hold up in extreme tests, hold up means delay the test.
Good question. In your sentence, hold up actually means withstand or perform well under extreme conditions. It's a different meaning than hold up as a delay. For example, hopefully, the materials hold up in extreme tests means you hope the materials remain strong or functional during testing. Context makes all the difference.
So you mean in this context, hold up means make strong some kind of materials.
Not quite. In this context, hold up means the materials remain strong or perform well under stress, not that they are being made strong. It's about their ability to endure tough conditions, like extreme temperatures. For example, if the materials hold up it means they don't fail or break. If they don't hold up, it means they fail under the pressure. Does that make sense?
So you mean in this context, hold on means endure the test and remain strong of the in the extreme test.
Yes, exactly. In this context, hold up means to endure the extreme test and remain strong or functional. You're spot on.
Okay, okay. Let's keep on going. It's your move again. Let's move on to the session 3. 향후 일정과 프로젝트 일정 관련 대화. It's your turn again.
Looks like the deadline for this phase is coming up soon. Do you think we'll be ready?
It's tight. It's really tight. It's tight. It's very tight. It's very tight. But we are aiming to wrap things up on time. Are you confident on the quality side? Are you confident? Are you confident on the quality side?
We have some tight inspection schedules lined up. Fingers crossed everything passes smoothly.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Me too. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, no last minute surprise. No last minute surprise. No last minute surprise.
Absolutely. Let's hope everything stays on track. I'll keep you updated if anything changes.
I think no last minute surprises is really good expression to use in real life situations. No last minute surprise. No last minute surprise.
You're absolutely right. No last minute surprise is a fantastic and practical phrase, especially in professional settings. It shows a desire for everything to go smoothly without unexpected issues. It's simple but very effective.
However, unfortunately, our company encounters last minute surprises. Uh, yesterday, yesterday was Sunday, and you know, uh, our
Oh no, that sounds tough. What happened with the last minute crisis? Were you able to find a solution?
no, we didn't find solution for that problem. Our company encountered very very big software issues from our customer and uh, our customers uh, top management complained to our top management to to deal with or to solve this issue in tight deadlines. So our software team worked very late last night to solve to solve this issue. I think this unfortunately we meet the last minute surprises because another another suppliers already another ECU suppliers already solved their problem and we were the last one have the problem. I mean we have I mean our company is the last company still has software issues for for LX3 project.
That sounds incredibly stressful. especially with the pressure from top management and the tight deadlines. Being the last supplier with unresolved issues adds even more urgency. It's good that your software team is working hard to fix it, but it sounds like the root cause might involve coordination or prioritization. Do you think better communication with the customer or between teams could help prevent this kind of last minute crisis in the future?
I believe that good communication, not only good communication, but also but also the capability and ability to solve that uh, problem is very important. Our I believe that our software team's experience and capability are important more than ever.
Absolutely, you're spot on. Good communication lays the foundation, but the capability and experience of the team are critical for actually resolving the issue. When customers are watching closely, having a skilled team that can tackle problems quickly and effectively is a game changer. Do you think your team might need additional support or resources to handle challenges like this in the future?
I couldn't agree more. You know, our software team needs our support team needs support. Our support team needs more human resources. Our top management or our our support team's leader always ask more members, more team members to to deal with many superior issues. And finally, unfortunately, we had last minute surprises from our customer because they found uh, they found they found a specific issue. I mean, holding issue. No response issue with our fingerprint issues. I mean, the problem is that no response with our fingerprint electronic issues, electronic uh, circuit unit.
That's a tough situation. It sounds like the fingerprint electronic unit's no response issue created a serious bottleneck. Your team's leader is right. Having more skilled members would definitely help prevent or address such crises faster. When resources are stretched thin, even small problems can snowball into bigger ones, especially when the customer is directly impacted. Do you think the management might now take these requests for more resources more seriously after this incident? It could be a turning point for your team to get the support they need.
I work in quality team. I am not a software engineer. I am a senior quality manager. I'm not a software engineer. You know, I'm not sure our time management make sure our software team's member, hire, I mean, uh, our time management hires new engineers for our software team. I'm not sure about that because we already asked, software team leader.
I see you're coming at this from a quality management perspective, which means you likely focus on ensuring that the final product meets the required standards. It must be frustrating to see recurring issues caused by resource constraints, especially when they affect the overall quality. If hiring new engineers is uncertain, perhaps implementing better cross department collaboration or enhanced quality checks earlier in the process could help. Have you considered suggesting preventative measures or process improvements to reduce the likelihood of such last minute crises?
like I said, I'm not a software engineer, so I I regret. I mean, I have a bad feeling. I couldn't suggest good solution for to deal with this kind of issues. You know, I'm not. I have no experience about the software project. So
It's understandable to feel that way, especially when the issue is outside your area of expertise. But as a senior quality manager, your role is just as critical. You ensure that issues like these don't impact the customer experience in the long run. You don't need to have software expertise to suggest systemic improvements. For example, you could advocate for regular cross functional reviews or stress testing scenarios to catch problems earlier. Your focus on ensuring product quality and communication is already a big contribution to the team. Have you had a chance to discuss these challenges with the software team or their leader?
I think you just gave me good examples to deal with this kind of issues. I, like I said, I'm not an engineer. I'm not a software engineer, but I can support with them, with my experiences of quality management.
Exactly. Your expertise in quality management is invaluable. You can support the software team by offering structured problem solving methods like root cause analysis or risk assessments, collaborating on preventative measures such as aligning software testing with quality standards can also bridge the gap. Your ability to communicate with both management and technical teams can ensure everyone stays on the same page. Sometimes, just facilitating those conversations can make a big difference. Have you thought about proposing a cross department quality review meeting to address these kinds of recurring issues?
No, no, I didn't. I couldn't. Uh, but this
That's
session,
okay. It's never too late to suggest something new. A cross department quality review meeting could be a great way to bring the software, quality, and other key teams together to discuss potential risks and share insights. You don't need to solve the software issues yourself. Your role could be ensuring clear communication, early detection, and smooth collaboration to prevent last minute crises. Do you think your leadership would be open to trying this approach?
I'm not sure about that. I think I don't have any leadership for this kind of software issues. But from now on, I mean, after this practice session, I have to join a conference call for this for these software problem issues. And in my opinion, I need to collaborate with our software team, and I want to support. I want to support them with my management skills. Uh, I have to focus on how can I support and how can I record, how can I manage these software issues. These software issues. I think I can support with my management skills.
That's an excellent mindset. Even though you're not directly solving software issues, your management skills can make a huge impact by bringing organization and clarity to the situation. In the component call, you can focus on one, facilitating communication. Ensure all teams understand the problem and their roles in solving it. Two, tracking progress. Keep records of issues, action items, and deadlines to avoid confusion later. 3. Identifying risks. Use your quality expertise to flag any potential downstream effects of unresolved issues. Your willingness to collaborate and support the team shows great leadership in itself. This approach will definitely be appreciated. Are you feeling ready for the call?
Oh my God, oh my God. I think you just gave me really good inspiration to deal with these kind of issues. Unfortunately, we met the last minute surprises for the project LX3. However, I think I think it's very fortunate to listen your suggestion to deal with this kind of problems. So after the session, this practice session, I'm going to join the conference call with our customers, and I want to support. I think I can support to deal to overcome this issue.
That's an amazing attitude. Turning challenges into opportunities to show your value is a true sign of leadership. Your customers and team will benefit greatly from your organizational skills and clear communication. Remember to stay calm and focused during the call. Just by supporting the discussion, tracking decisions, and ensuring follow up actions, you'll make a big impact. I'm confident you'll handle this situation with professionalism and skill. Best of luck in the conference call. Let me know if you want to practice anything else before you jump in. You've got this.
Okay, thank you for your kind comment. Thank you for your kind compliment. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, I believe that we can solve this problem.
You're very welcome. Fingers crossed indeed. I'm confident that with your support and teamwork, you'll find a solution. Stay positive and focused. You've got this. Let me know how it goes later.
Okay, okay. That's great motivation. I think that is great motivation. Stay positive and stay positive and what you said? Stay positive and calm.
Yes,
Stay
exactly.
positive and
Stay
focused.
positive and calm. Those two things will help you navigate the situation with confidence. You've got the right mindset to handle this. Good luck.
I mean, stay positive and focused can help our team members.
Yes, exactly. Stay positive and focused. That combination will help you approach the situation with clarity and determination. You're ready for this.
Okay, okay. Let's keep the momentum going. Back to you. It's your move again. Let's get back to our dialogue practice session. It's your move again. Let's move on to the session 4, 가벼운 일상 대화. It's your move. Back to you. It's your move.
Can't believe it's almost lunchtime.
Okay, 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 okay. I think there was some kind of technical glitches, but it's not a big deal. Let's keep on going. I know, right? I know, right? It's probably because of all those back-to-back meetings. I sometimes I know, right? It's probably because of all those back-to-back meetings.
By the way, have you seen the new cafeteria menu? Anything worth trying?
They have added some new sandwiches. They've added some. They've added some new sandwiches which are actually pretty good. Worth a try.
There's no problem. Your sentence is clear and natural. If you want to polish it slightly, you could say, they've added some new sandwiches, and they're actually pretty good. Both versions work well.
Okay, okay, let's keep on doing. Back to you.
Sounds great. I'll have to check them out. Thanks for the recommendation.
Let's move on to the session 5. It's back to you. It's your move.
It's finally cooling down a bit. Feels nice to take a coffee outside.
Absolutely. I was getting tired of the heat. I heard it might rain later though. I heard it might rain later though. I heard it might rain later though.
It seems like you meant to say something like, absolutely, I was getting tired of the heat. I heard it might rain later, though. Does that fit what you were trying to express? Let me know.
Yes, that was that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Great. Let's keep it flowing. Perfect weather for a quick mountain hike after work if it doesn't rain.
That sounds nice. I haven't been hiking in ages. I haven't been hiking. I haven't been hiking in ages. I haven't been hiking in ages. I haven't been hiking in ages.
You should definitely give it a try again sometime. It's a great way to relax.
Let's keep on going.
All right, let's head back inside. We've got a busy afternoon ahead.
Let's move on to session 6.
I'm considering a transfer to one of our overseas offices. Have you ever thought about working abroad?
That's exciting. That I believe that's exciting. I haven't, but I think it would be a great experience. Where are you thinking of moving? Where are you thinking of moving?
Not sure yet. Maybe somewhere in Europe. I think the different work culture would be interesting.
Absolutely. You will get to learn a lot. Absolutely. You will get to learn a lot. Plus improve your English even more. I think that. Absolutely. You will get to learn a lot. You will get to learn. You will get to learn a lot. You will get to learn a lot. Absolutely. You will get to learn a lot. Plus improve your English even more.
That's what I'm hoping for. It would be a big step, but definitely worth it.
Let's keep the momentum going. Back to you.
Got any plans for the weekend?
Nothing much. Just relaxing. And you? Nothing much. Just relaxing. Nothing much. Just relaxing. Nothing much. Nothing much. Just relaxing. And you?
Thinking about going for a mountain hike. Need some fresh air.
That sounds perfect. Which mountain do you usually go to? Which mountain do you usually go to? Which mountain? Which mountain? Which mountain do you usually go to? That sounds perfect. Which mountain do you usually go to?
There's a trail near Blue Ridge that I love. It's peaceful and not too crowded.
Your response, your Your adlib response would be really great to continue this dialogue practice session. Okay, back to you again.
You should come along sometime. It's a great way to unwind after a hectic week.
Let's keep the momentum going. Let's keep the momentum going. Please, let's move on to the session number 2.
Welcome. How was your flight?
It was long, but not too bad. Thank you for asking.
Glad to hear. I hope you managed to get some rest. Is it your first time visiting here?
Certainly. Can I get you a coffee or anything else? Oh, no, 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 no. It's your turn again. Next one is for David's action. David's role.
Can I get you a coffee or anything else before we start?
A coffee would be great. Thank you. Black, if possible.
Of course. Let me take care of that. I'll be right back.
Back to you. It's your move again. It's your turn.
It's great to finally meet in person. We've been looking forward to this visit.
Same here. It's nice to put a face to the names after so many calls and emails. I think this is very important for my real life. Listen carefully. Same here. It's nice to put a face to the names after so many calls and emails.
Absolutely. Building those personal connections makes a big difference. If there's anything specific you'd like to focus on today, feel free to let us know.
Yes, yes, I couldn't agree more. That makes big differences.
Great to hear we're on the same page. Let's make this meeting as productive as possible.
Okay, it's your turn. It's your move again. Back to you.
How's everything going on your side with the new project?
No, no, oh, no. I believe you just skipped a few context for our dialogue session. I think you might say, same here. It's nice to put a face to the names after so many calls and emails. No, 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 no,
Ah, you're right.
no, no, no,
I
no.
see where the
I was
flow could
wrong.
have continued from that context. Let's revisit it properly. Same here. It's nice to put a face to the names
No, no,
after
no,
so
no,
many.
no, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize for my confusion. Listen carefully. You might say, if there is anything specific you would like to focus on today, feel free to let us know. Am I right?
No, you're absolutely right. That's exactly what David could say in that context. David, if there's anything specific you'd like to focus on today, feel free to let us know. It flows perfectly from the earlier part of the conversation. Would you like to continue from here?
Will do. Thank you. Will do. We will do. I will do. Thank you. We are particularly interested in discussing the new project timelines. We are particularly interested in discussing the new project timeline.
Got it. We'll make sure to cover that thoroughly. Let me pull up the latest updates for you.
Back to you. It's your turn again.
Before we dive into the agenda, is there anything else you'd like us to cover today?
I think you might say, how's everything going on your side with the new project? Am I right?
You're absolutely right. That line fits perfectly in this context. Let's go with, how's everything going on your side with the new project? Would you like to continue from there?
It's moving along well. It's moving along well. It's moving along well. Though we've had a few colleagues, how about on your end? How about on your end?
Our team has made some updates since our last call. Looking forward to sharing those with you today.
Perfect. We are eager to see what's new. We are eager to see what's new.
Great. Let's jump right into it and walk through the key updates.
Okay, let's keep the momentum going. It's your turn again.
Sounds good. Let's make sure we're all aligned and ready to move forward smoothly.
Let's move on to the session 4. 초반 회의 중 대화.
Before we dive into the agenda, is there anything else you'd like us to cover today?
Actually, in fact, if we have, we have, if we have time, actually, if we have a time, if we have time, if we have time, if we have time, if we have time, we'd like to touch on quality control metrics.
Good point. We'll make sure to address that. We've recently refined some of our processes, so we have some new insights to share.
That sounds promising. That sounds promising. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. That sounds promising. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just wondering, what is the Korean translation for this sentence?
The Korean translation for "that sounds promising. I'm looking forward to it" is 그거 정말 기대되네요. 정말 기대하고 있습니다. It captures the same enthusiastic and positive tone.
How about that sounds promising? That sounds promising.
That sounds promising can be translated into Korean as 정말 희망적이네요 or 그거 정말 괜찮아 보이네요. Both convey a positive and optimistic feeling, depending on the tone you want.
That sounds promising. That sounds assuring. That sounds reassuring. How about that sounds reassuring?
That sounds reassuring can be translated into Korean as 정말 안심이 되네요 or 안심이 되는 소식이네요. It conveys a sense of relief or confidence about something.
Which one do you prefer if you have to express your thoughts about relaxed or promising?
If I want to express a relaxed or confident feeling, I'd go with that sounds reassuring, as it conveys a sense of calm and relief. If I want to focus more on optimism and potential, I'd choose that sounds promising, as it highlights hope and positive expectations. It depends on the tone and situation. Both are great, just slightly different in meaning.
I prefer that sounds reassuring if I want to express the when I express want to my opinion about the project. If I get the if I get the relax if I can relax with my customers' responses.
That makes perfect sense. Choosing reassuring when discussing a project shows that you're focused on addressing concerns and giving your customers confidence. It's a thoughtful and empathetic choice, especially when they might be worried or uncertain. It builds trust and demonstrates that you understand their perspective. A response like, "That sounds reassuring," is a great way to strengthen relationships and align with your customers' expectations.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay. I thank you for your 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 help. I thank your help.
You're very welcome. Take your time. I'm here whenever you're ready to continue.
I really appreciate your kind support. Uh, it's time to wrapping job. I have to join a conference call after this session. It it's going to start at 8 o'clock. I have to prepare. I have to prepare that conference call.
Got it. Best of luck with your conference call. You've got the right mindset and skills to make a great contribution. Stay calm, focused, and confident. You'll do great. Let me know how it goes later.
Okay, okay. Fingers crossed for that conference call. Uh, 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 if fortunately, maybe we can solve this software problem soon. Okay. Take care of yourself, and like I said, I'm really looking forward to next presentation. We I hope we can meet soon. Okay. Have a productive day ahead. Bye for now. Bye for now. Peng ba.
Fingers crossed. I truly hope the conference call goes smoothly and the software issue gets resolved quickly. Take care of yourself too, and I'm looking forward to our next session. Have a productive and successful day. Bye for now.
Peng ba. When you say goodbye, you know how many times I have told you. When you say goodbye, we say peng ba, peng ba.
Ah, I see. Pengba. It sounds like a friendly and unique way to say goodbye. I'll remember that for next time. Pengba?